This is The Minimum Commitment, film theory in small doses. One film, one idea, one more bullet in the chamber. I'm Don Lawler, film scholar, sound fanatic, and someone who knows you don't get to vanish without leaving a trail. Let's get into it. John Wick, Parabellum. The subtitle Parabellum comes from a Latin phrase, Si vis pacem parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. By the end of Chapter 2, John Wick has done both. He broke the rules, shot a man on sacred ground, and now the system is hunting him. No protection, no backup, no peace. This is the film where John stops running from death and starts walking through it. Chapter 3 begins seconds after the last one ends. John has 1 hour. Then he's fair game. Excommunicado. He tries every door, calls in every favor, and finds that loyalty is just another currency, and he's running out. The doctor helps him, but stops short. The director brands him, but demands pain. Everyone who helps him hurts him. That's the cost. Survival in this world, as we have discovered, is ritual. You pay for it in blood. John Wick is no longer a man. He's a myth, an idea, a whispered name that carries death behind it. But myths aren't people. They're weapons. And once you become one, you don't get your life back. That's the arc of Parabellum. John is trying to live like a man, but being used like a symbol. The high table doesn't want him dead. They want him erased or converted, something they can name, own, and control. Let's pause on a scene. The library. Late at night, quiet, empty, almost sacred. John pulls a book off the shelf, not to read it, but to open it. And inside is a marker coin, a crucifix, and a photograph. Memory, currency, faith. It's not just a stash, it's a shrine, a record of who he was and what he's trying to preserve. The coin is value, the crucifix is passage, the photo is reason. In one gesture, he gathers the tools for survival and the symbols of belief. Then violence enters in the form of a man 3 times his size. The aisles descend into chaos. No guns, just bodies, books, and brutality. John doesn't draw a weapon, he makes one. He kills the man using the book, literally weaponizing story, and walks away, bloodied, silent, focused. That's Parabellum, a man trying to read his own story before someone else closes the book. He goes to Casablanca, meets Sophia, and gets dragged deeper into a system that only speaks one language: violence. He cuts off his wedding ring finger and bleeds onto a medallion and bows, not out of respect, but because there's no other option. This is the turning point. The man is gone. The myth remains. Parabellum is about deletion. Not death, just removal. John Wick is no longer a man. He's a remnant. He kills to prove he still casts a shadow. But every step forward rides him further out of his own story. There's no freedom waiting, no name to return to, only motion, only blood. And the cruelest part? He was never meant to survive this long. That's your thought for the day. Minimum commitment, maximum meaning. See you next time. The Minimum Commitment is produced, recorded, and edited by Don Lawler. Music by Art Against Agony.